Hello, I hope you enjoy this. We're going to paint the church tonight. The little scene on the 3x5 cards, and this will be the last of that series. So I hope you enjoy. Here we go. This really doesn't have a lot of, it's really fairly smooth already. I mean, you can hear there's a little bit roughness to it. But for acrylics, I think it's probably fine. If it were for oils, it'd be different. But I am going to prepare it, or prep it, just by putting a thin coat of white paint on the whole thing and then letting that dry. I want it to be kind of thin. Okay, I'm going to start down here. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this brownish green down here on the bottom. Just kind of like this. Not a lot of it. Then but that is really dark. I don't like it that dark. I want a real pale blue. Blue, not blue. Some better. Now, the other day when I was doing one of these, I did the whole thing. I coated the whole thing in blue so I wouldn't have to, have this line between the green and blue. Why I have not done that since, don't ask me. I just don't know. I guess I haven't developed my particular routine on how I'm going to do things. Sometimes I like to just tap the paint on instead of doing a full brush stroke. I just think it builds the paint up a little better. Okay, I am going to take a break and let that dry. I'm going to try it. I think I'll try and take my meds and get a muscle relaxer. Okay, I'm back again. And I'm going to cheat a little. Okay, we're going to draw this steeple. Oh, are we? Pen's digging into the paint just a little. There we go. Come on. Be nice to me. Okay. I would have been better off not doing that. There's our bell! We have a bell. It's in the belfry. You're lucky you can't smell me right now. Because I smell a lot like menthol. Why don't I let something dry before I do this? I don't know. That would be a smart thing to do. So I don't do it. Oh, you gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh. Okay. I'm gonna call that a belfry. And a church. And we're just doing the front of the church. Because I'm lazy that way. Now, it's just that for once, I'm going to try and leave well enough alone. And try not to make it worse than it is. There. I think we finally have a kind of a cute little church. Now, I'm just going to draw in these people. And they're just going to be kind of stick people. We'll give this one a dress. Some legs and some arms. And the guy behind her in a suit, jacket. Some pants. It has to be a kid. It's too much smaller than her. Okay, we'll put Daddy. Daddy will be bringing up the end. Daddy's some long legs. And there we go. Family's going to church. Well, none of my... Hold on a minute here. Okay. Let's get it all together here. Ouch. Okay, there's our sunset, our nighttime scene. I'm going to have to do this. Nighttime. Touch that one. This one ain't dry yet. sun up in the field. And then we got a cabin in the woods. There they are. What do you think? Oh, come on. There we go. What do you think of that progression? Or grouping, or whatever? You know, I don't think the church turned out bad. I really don't. I just had a few struggles, but I have struggles with everything. And that's what makes it worth it in the end, I guess. If it was completely... I think my favorites are the one under the tree, the picnic. What are your favorites? You tell me which is your favorite one out of all of them. We'll see you tomorrow. I love all of you. I hope you enjoyed putting the church on the thing. And we even have a little family going to church there. I think I fixed that belfry. Maybe those are bats coming out of it instead of birds. Who knows? If it were my belfry, there'd be bats. I love you all again. See you probably tomorrow. Love you all. Good night. Smile and wave.